Ferguson is a city in St. Louis County, Missouri, United States. The history of Ferguson. Ferguson had its start in 1855 when William B. Ferguson deeded 10 acres of land to the Wabash Railroad in exchange for a new depot and naming rights. The settlement that sprang up around the depot was called Ferguson Station. Ferguson was incorporated into a city in 1894. Notable things about Ferguson. Ferguson is the home of Emerson Electric. It is also the hometown to many other famous people such as Jimmy Doolittle, an American aviation pioneer, Ralph Ephart, General Commander in the North American Aerospace Division Command during the September 11th attacks, Michael McDonald, a Grammy Award-winning singer, Susan Noto Rangelo, a long-distance cyclist, Enos Slaughter, a Hall of Fame-winning St. Louis Cardinals baseball player, and Harry Truthhill, a cartoonist in the syndicated comic strip The Bungle Family. The demographics of Ferguson. During the first 6 decades of Ferguson, its population rapidly ballooned from 1,000 people in 1900 to 22,000 people in 1960. Since 1960, the population has remained nearly constant. Though the population of Ferguson has stayed the same since the 1960s, its racial demographics have changed significantly. In 1990, the population was 73.8% white and 25.1% black, with the remaining 1.1% being other racial categories. By the 2010 census, 20 years later, 29.3% of Ferguson was white and 64.7% were black. Ferguson, though, is perhaps best known for the 2014 shooting of Michael Brown. On August 9, 2014, an unarmed 18-year-old Michael Brown was shot dead by a Ferguson police officer. The incident sparked protests and acts of vandalism in the St. Louis suburbs, as well as national calls for an investigation into the incident. On August 10th, after days of vigils, local police stations assembled approximately 150 officers in riot gear. Some of the crowd then began looting businesses, vandalizing vehicles, and confronting police who sought to block off access to several areas of the city. The following day, police fired tear gas and rubber bullets to disperse the crowd at the Quick Trip, a convenience store that had been burnt out the night before. According to reports, gunshots were fired in Ferguson and 5 were arrested. On August 14th, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon stated that the Ferguson riots were deeply challenging and promised operational shifts to ease the situation, using the Missouri State Highway Patrol to direct security. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to VideoWiki.